All right, what's up, guys? So kind of the same thing as yesterday. I had a banger trade today. Um, right after this, I'm gonna play the trade for you. I recorded it live, so I don't know if you guys like seen that or not. You have to let me know. But so yeah, here's the banger trade we caught, and then I'm gonna break it down after. Here you go. 60. There's an SMT all the way down here. Isn't good, but I want to see us keep pushing. Let's start to. I want to see this take us like all the way down, real shit. Basically, I break even. I'll think about taking something on that internal, maybe. Maybe. I think though, if we get to that internal, we probably should fall all the way down. Yeah, I'm at BE. We'll see. It should flush all the way down. I'm at break even too, because ES does have that 5 minute, which I wouldn't want to see get like, respected maybe. Is it stupid to add a con here? Wouldn't fuck up my fill that much. I might. What would that stop be? 60. We're so close to the low, we're gonna go. I'm confident. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, motherfucker. Opened up at 2 minutes, so we'll see. It's gonna put an SM. Then I'm gonna delete this if the SMT gets put in. I think we should flush though. I don't really want to see us go. Yes, put in equals, which is really good. I like it. Should tap me in there. So there we go. I think we should be fine. We should flush through. And we broke the low, which is good. Do have a little internal SMT, but I'm at break even with the double, with the re-add, so I'm not really mad at that. Three-minute closure looks really good, or 2-minute closure. 3 minutes gonna open up. I might put pull my stop up a little bit. Oh, there's no 3-minute. Sometimes like things are there, but they're not there. ES has these equal lows, which I don't see why I wouldn't go for. ES also inversed. I'm very, very confident. So there's that. We should, I don't think that would be a reason for us to stop. We'd like to see us continue. There you go, Ben. Good shit. Because we're probably gonna see some retracement in a second. So that's that standard deviation. Might mark it by 2. I'm out of there with 400. So I'm happy either way. So I'm happy either way. I think I'll miss out on like 200 bucks if TP does still get hit. It should. What would that be? Yeah, you could trail. It's not a bad idea. We're still not looking bad. Mm-mm. $10.95. I mean, it's expected to have retracement eventually, but I think we should still continue. There's no reason to like stop here is the thing. If you know what I'm saying. We did open a 5-minute. I secured some profits though, so I'm happy with what I secured. I don't know. I don't think we'll drive all the way up here. Could because it's discount, but we'll see. Just worried because it says a 5-minute right there. We will see. So like that would be still save me from. Definitely a patience trade here. Thank God for partials. Did you get stopped out? There you go. Good shit. I have all of it off here because I just want to try to max out. Depends. I think because this would be 3 would pay me. 3 could pay me a band 11 and it wouldn't max out. So I know. So I have these 2 here and I'm just going to troll this one. Because 2 is going to pay me everything I need. It's a great reaction out of there. Great reaction. Excuse me. but I think I could keep it at that 4 because I think we'll see what the math is when we get there. Biggest push down ever. Oh, don't just do Lund. Don't do that now. Now that's fool's game shit. It's a new hourly candle though. There's no way we'd leave this external. I don't buy it. I'm not buying it. Maybe I will be. We'll see. It's probably gonna run them. Because there's a giant SMT, but I don't think we would just leave relative equal lows with such a strong draw to the downside. Good shit. Then I could probably have this guy here. Yeah, sometimes it does that, like spread stuff. It'll fill a hair earlier. It does weird shit sometimes. Anyways, we might just chop around until Pal speaks though, so we'll see. Bada bing, bada bing. I might take this last one off. If we inverse this, I probably will. I didn't think we would leave the equal lows, but looks like we might, which is fine. Doesn't really matter. I'm out for so much anyway that I don't really care. If that makes sense. Are we gonna inverse it or not? How much would I be screwing? 150, 750. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Good job, guys, though. Very, very clean. Very, 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 very clean. Oh. I'm taking these off at the 15-minute CIC. Oh, you mean up here? What do you mean? I'm confused. What would the changes be? Up here? No. Up here? Held 15 minutes, put in low. I'm taking these off at the 15-minute CIC. Held 15 minutes, put in low CIC. Oh, are you saying right here? Where's the 15-minute CIC? Am I an idiot? Probably, yeah, you probably should lock in for that, Benny. Had a good day today. Mm, mm, mm. $15 it holds it fair value and puts another. Send me a screenshot. Holds it at fair value up and put. Are you saying like right here? Is the CIC? Is there a 5 minute? 5 minute CISD is not till all the way up here. You could say this is a 5 minute right here. Oh, so you are saying right there. How can you change the state though if the state was never changed to the upside? Like the state is still down. This violin is crazy in my ear right now. Have a great day, Benny. You know what I'm saying, Mark? Like I get on the 5 minute because you break right here on the 5 minute to go. You break CIC up, and then you break it back down. But on the 15 minute, you never break it up. It's still always down. Right? Yeah. I see what you're saying. I say because we had. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I think I would call that like a continuation support like level or something like that though. You get what I'm saying? Like a I don't know what you could call it. Kind of like a barrier. I get what you're saying though. Like it broke the low. I don't really care what happens if I get stopped out. If I don't. Oh, is that what? I don't fucking use them things. I'm just kidding. I've never been a fan of those. There's always been. They were just hard to identify when I first started, so I was like, struggled with them. How many points am I missing out on because I didn't take it all off? Instant buy up. Everybody knows the rules. Now ES looks more bearish. No. I want to see back if we go back to that 5 minute. I mean, this is true to the standard deviation model of us. Yeah, literally, it's all the same shit, just different terms. I don't think ES creates a 5 minute. It does. Maybe. I think ES is going to want to hunt the lows. Excuse me. It's a good 1 hour wick. ES didn't create a fair value gap, which is kind of nice. ES also inverse the 1 minute it had. It's about to inverse the 3 minute too. She looks pure. If ES takes the internal, I'll probably take one on off and just leave. How many do I have left? 2. Oh yeah. I can't see the 7-minute on fucking what's this shitty app called? My fucking Top Step X. Can't you trail a limit by the opposite way? Like if you put it like behind it? Or no? Would that be a stop? Ugh. Oh, so the 7-minute looks pure. That's what you guys are telling me. I'm gonna take this last one off here. Then my last one's just gonna be a runner. I don't really know if we're gonna run or not, but maybe we run. Did you take a long earlier, Mark? Is that what that is? Long and then shorts? Yeah. I wish you could see the 7-minute. Come to papi. Come to papi. Oh shit. If we have a CSC on the 5-minute open, I'd be long because dude. Yeah, no, that's what I was kind of watching that too. I was watching that a little bit. I mean, ES definitely takes the internal though, but does 100 extra smackers if I put it there. It's the longest trade ever. Once this 3-minute inverse is it probably takes a little tumble. I used to hate on people for using like the 1-minute, the 2-minute, 3-minute, 4-minute. I don't know why. This internal right here? My chart hasn't taken it yet. Maybe my chart bug him. Oh yeah. London low, yeah. It took London low, yeah. That's why I took majority of my. I was in for 5. I took 3 off around like this area. I think I took 1 off here, 1 off here, or 2 off here, 1 off here, some shit like that. But I'm talking like this internal we just put in because it looks like ES wants it. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know why. I thought we would take both these literally simultaneously, or I would have put, majority out. But I guess you didn't want both of them. I think ES really wants them. Mm. Is there a reason for it to go back up? Not a reason that I would be interested in. And you have that 5 minute all the way up there, but like, I don't want to see it. It's not good. Big buy up. I might just take one off. What am I? Finn versus that should. Last con, fully break even. Well, I'm not losing out on anything. Secured 725. If it wants to go lower, it will. If not, it doesn't. What? We might let our last guy just run for ages. Thing is, we might come up with an SMT. It looks like it might stop me out. We never inversed that 3 minutes, probably why. Well, I think I'm gonna hop off here. I might get stopped out, I might not. I don't really care. I mean, I secured everything. Up 725. We'll take it. Gonna end. If this doesn't cash, it'll be up 7. No, I'm still up 725 no matter what. That's solid. Solid pickings. Solid earnings. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. But yeah, I just have this last one as like mega extendo. See what happens. Looks like we're gonna open up. No. I don't know. Mr. Powell Johnson's gonna be speaking eventually, which probably isn't good for us, but we'll let this run. But yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll be live tomorrow. Enjoy your day, Gabe. Enjoy your day, Mark. Enjoy your day, DC. You boys enjoy it. Orderfield. All right, guys. So now I'm gonna break down my bias overall with that trade. So let me clean up my chart a little bit. Checking out these longs on demo look very, very clean. But so going into the day, right, I'm very bearish overall. And why is that? Let me turn my music down. I'm very bearish overall. So I'm up like a little over 1%. But as you see, we had this big new day opening gap. We came up, bought into it, and then completely rejected it. That's making me very bearish. We haven't really took any external low yet to make me not bearish. We do have this hourly change in the state and this hourly fair value gap, but I see that as manipulation. When you get a wick like this rejecting that new day opening gap, that makes me extremely, extremely bearish. So now zooming into the 15-minute, we come up, reject this. Obviously, we take all this liquidity, stack these lows right here, and then we have a big sell-off. So every time frame, we're very, very what do you call that? We're very order flow to the downside. So I mark out this 15-minute right here, and we come and tap it right at 9:30, which is perfect, right? So we come up and tap it, but we also change state to the upside. So I was a bit weary about that. But following that, so now I'm zoomed in right here, right? And I like to wait till 9:45, but I entered a little earlier just because the trade was there. The setup, exactly what I was looking for, was there. So we come back up, soup this level right here, fill the midpoint of the imbalance. Now, what might make me not want to take it after these two rejections? So what is the difference between this rejection and this rejection? The speed and efficiency of the price and the displacement. Weak displacement, weak displacement, strong displacement. You can probably see it on the internal time frames too. Like, look at these displacements compared to this displacement. So now, zooming back out, right? So now I see we have weak displacement coming out, and like we're starting to reject. So I'm like, so we're gonna either inverse this fair value gap, or we're gonna come take the internal high, then sell. So now my bias is bearish, right? So I'm on the 15-second, just observing the time frame, and I'm like, okay, I want to see an SMT get put in here. If we're gonna take this high, I want it to be an SMT, and then I want us to sell from there. Like, that would be the selling point. What do we exactly do to the tick, to the T, to whatever you want to call it? We come up, take the high, get an instant. I mean, the change in the state's literally right here, but this change in the state right here, I wasn't worried about necessarily a pullback, so I enter about like, I think I get filled a little higher, maybe. Yeah, I think this was my fill right here. Stops at this high, 30-point stop in for 4 cons, which came out to what, 240. So then my TP is London low, which this is kind of where I messed up a little bit. So this is my TP targeting 140 points. And as you see, let me work out the standard deviation. As you see, so we then I zoom out. Once I enter, I zoom back out. I see, okay, well, we got the 1-minute change in the state, right? We tapped it. We're pulling back down. We create this 1-minute imbalance right here. So this 1-minute imbalance gets created before we even take the external. So I add a con right here, just one more con, and I keep my stop at the same point because I'm already stops at break even. So I guess I took on a little more risk, but I was very, very confident. Now, when we hit the standard deviation level and started to chop, I took off 2 cons right there. So I had 3 cons left, and I had the rest for this low right here. I had my limit at the external low that was stacked with London, and we didn't hit it. So we hit this London low right here, and we started to chop, and I take off one more con right here, so I have 2 cons left. And I take off another one like right here, and then my last one gets stopped at break even. So I definitely missed out on some profits overall, because what, 140 times 2 is what, 280 times, what would 280 times 4 have been? More than what I secured. 280 times 4 would have been 1120, more than I wasn't, but I wanted a little more. I was being greedy. I literally was being greedy. That's what it was. And then my one con for 222, so then we'll do 222 times 2, no, times just 222. So I should have probably doubled my P&L today, but I was greedy, and that's what happens. Need to be better about that. But I don't think I'm necessarily wrong for thinking we're gonna take this low, right? We have lows stacked on top of each other by 8 points, right? I'm assuming we're gonna take those, and then yeah. But so I secured like 720, and then I took a couple small losses on some longs. I had super tight stops. But yeah, that's the trade recap for today. Something I'm going into the markets with is, I don't know, I had this thought process last night, and I was like, wow, when you're on an eval, you have a constant trailing drawdown, which I always knew this, right? I think everyone knows you have a constant trailing drawdown. But The idea is that you trade super small size in order to be able to build up and have a buffer, but you can't build a buffer with a constant trailing drawdown. So then, therefore, I need to trade heavier and apply. I have that strategy down, but that strategy does not work when trying to pass it. You need to be more aggressive and just trust your strategy. You either pass it or you don't, or you lose $50. $50 is not going to make or break. It might someone, but it shouldn't if you're trying to trade. So it's kind of the idea that you need to be more aggressive and just not hope, but something like that. Because then when I do get an express, that's when I will take precaution and trade low size and, like be super smart with, TPs and stuff like that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, I hope you do. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much. God bless.